Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo for the month of November. Now, these messages are from your angels and your guides who want to help you to attract and create the love that you desire. So now, if you were drawn to this video, then these messages are for you, or there is something here to take away with you. Okay? So let us begin with the first card, which is maturity. So one of the most unsettling and disappointing characteristics of many relationships is the lack of emotional maturity on one or both sides. Here, let me just show you this card. An entire book could be written about this subject, but we can boil it down to one powerful truth. An emotionally mature person knows that their partner is not responsible for making them feel happy, attractive, secure, or lovable. An emotionally mature person knows that they are responsible for themselves in all of these ways. If you genuinely wish to attract an emotionally mature partner or want to improve the level of emotional maturity in your current relationship, then you must be willing to look at yourself first. Because no matter who you are, your childhood or other experiences in young adulthood and even past lifetimes will have influenced you to believe that certain areas of your well-being are somebody else's responsibility. Now, you've drawn this card because the universe wants you to experience real love, happiness, attractiveness, and security, not the false versions that evaporate the minute you're on your own. Take some time now to contemplate your emotional maturity. Write your feelings in a journal or meditate upon them. Let your inner guidance show you where you can love, acknowledge, and support yourself more. Your beloved is there to complement and enhance your existing emotional maturity, to add to your life, and for you to be an asset to his or hers. So the sooner you are prepared to take responsibility for your own happiness, the sooner a loving partner will become available to multiply that happiness. Your next message is the card of commitment. When you truly commit to being in a loving relationship, you actually create another living entity. There's you, your partner, and then there is your relationship. You'll have commitments to yourself, commitments to your partner, and commitments to the relationship. All three of these elements will need ongoing love, attention, and, of course, nurturing. Naturally, it's important to consider what you are committing yourself to, and it's imperative to commit to loving the person as they appear to you in the present moment, not how you think they should be once you knock them into shape. It's vital that you see through these delusions as well as the temptation to diminish potentially stressful habits or circumstances. In an existing relationship beset by problems, it is important to commit to your own health and well-being first. Once you are feeling more balanced, you will have more positive energy to share. Commitment can be a prison, or it can be the key to freedom and great personal growth. You've drawn this card today because your angels and guides are reminding you to commit or recommit to your own happiness before you begin a new relationship or before you attempt to revive the one you are currently involved in. True commitment is not about trying to get more from the other person or signing contracts that hang the threat of legal recourse overhead should one of you grow in an unexpected direction. The unhealthy commitments of trying to change or rescue someone become a draining obligation in which no one can be truly happy. When you are ready to commit to your life and who you need to be, an appropriate love match will appear with a commitment that equals your own. A final message from your guides. Have an attitude of gratitude. Although it may not always seem so, life on earth is a gift that you have given to yourself. Every person you meet and every situation you experience is to be received positively because each one of them is a chance to learn. Everything is a lesson, and regardless of whether you choose to spend a moment with the lesson or decades, it is always for your benefit. So approach everything in life with a positive, gracious attitude because these experiences have been given to you for your advancement. It's often difficult to accept that the events we perceive as negative or bad are actually beneficial. But try to open up your awareness to the bigger picture of what am I learning from this experience? Because, if this card appears in your spread, you need to be asking yourself that question. It can also mean that you have started to take the good things that have entered into your life, that you've started to take them for granted. And so thus it would be asking you to learn to count your blessings. So now, I hope that you have connected to these messages and that they will help you to be able to create the love you desire, or at least help you to take a positive step in that direction. I thank you for listening. Many blessings.